right now on Fast and Loud. In our last episode, hot rod hunter Richard Rawlings and master mechanic Aaron Kaufman took on another bitchin' J. Ricky challenge to deliver an iconic 80s car.
Don't make me build a Knight Rider car.
And the man who drove it.
I want to meet David Hasselhoff.
And like Michael Knight, the crew hit the turbo boost to get the job done.
Found him.
Cool.
As Richard and Christy went off on the hunt for the Hoff.
Whoa. I'm going to call security, okay?
Now, with just days left on the clock,
Bummer.
the crew must use all their technical know-how to get the ultimate 80s car to the Vegas birthday bash on time.
Richard, it would please me if you would push my button.
This is no ordinary car delivery, and with the guest of honor nowhere to be found,
The party starts in 1 hour.
and a car with a mind of its own, Richard and Aaron will need Kit's help to navigate the gnarliest road trip ever.
It looks like there's trouble ahead.
Get out of the way.
Or return back to the future without a dime.
This is not my first rodeo, Pritchard.
Did the kid just call you Pritchard? I think he did. Where's the Hoff? Yo!
So do we even have tickets to this, Richard?
We don't need tickets for Gas Monkey. Look, they even rolled out the red carpet for us. They knew we were
That's
coming.
not for us. Shh. We are totally getting kicked out.
Pretend you know what you're doing. Hey, is David Hasselhoff here? Boom. See, I told you it was easy.
The stage is right there.
I know, but the coffee's right here.
We don't have time for coffee. Come on.
Yeah, we do. I think the dressing rooms are over here. So when I was looking at my calendar a few weeks ago, the last place I thought I'd be now was Malmo, Sweden, trying to sneak into David Hasselhoff's dressing room. And the only guy I got to blame for all this mess? My buddy J. Ricky. What's up, man? You're real busy. You see, he offered me a crazy amount of money to build a Knight Rider car for his big birthday bash in Las Vegas. And then he offered to double it if I could get David Hasselhoff to make an appearance. The kicker?
14 days.
We only got 2 weeks, so Aaron and the guys are busting their butts on the car back at the shop, and Christy and I just jumped a plane because she found out that the Hoff is performing at an 80s concert in Malmo, Sweden. Wow! Sweden's pretty awesome. So we got dressed for success.
It's really small.
And now we got one shot to make this happen. All right, he's not here yet.
No.
With 100,000 smackaroos on the line if we don't.
We totally just snuck into Hasselhoff's dressing room. I think I might throw up. We are totally getting kicked out.
It's gonna be fine.
No, it's not going to be fine.
Look, they got chips and everything. It's not even-
Stop eating his food. If he comes in, it's over.
Well, that's because he was your teen idol.
It doesn't matter why.
You can still jump him as a middle-aged lady.
No.
Use your assets, and we'll get this deal done.
Okay. Oh, my God.
Whoa! Look, meet and greet doesn't start until 20 minutes, so I'm going to call security,
I'm
okay?
really sorry.
David Hasselhoff comes in the room, and I mean, he's a much bigger dude than he looks like on TV. The guy's like 7 feet tall or something. He's superhuman. Richard Rawlings, Gas Monkey Garage.
Gas Monkey Garage?
Yeah.
How'd you get in here?
He's pissed off that we're in his room, and I'm like, hey, look, I brought Christy.
And I'm getting ready to throw up.
This is Christy, my lovely
Yeah,
assistant.
this is definitely Christy.
How are you?
Can I have a hug?
Sure.
Yeah, thank you very much. Are you Swedish?
I'm not. I'm American.
Oh,
I'm from Texas.
all right. Well, that's all right. It's
Thank you.
nice to meet you. What are you doing later?
Hanging out, I guess.
So we got past the awkward part that we'd already snuck into his dressing room, and now it's time for what we call in Texas the nut cutting. Let's make a business deal. I got to get him to make an appearance at Jay Ricky's party, and I've got some money to do it. So as long as we can figure that out, we're good to go. I got a good buddy of mine that has a little too much money, and he talked me into building a Knight Industry 2000 kit car. But the other part of the offer was he would give me a substantial amount of money if I could get you to come to Vegas for his 80s-themed 40th birthday.
80s themed 40th birthday. Well, that's...
You are the 80s, sir.
Well, you came to the right show. I mean, this is called Celebrate the 80s with the Hoff tonight here in Sweden. We got 10,000 people out there. But let's just talk a little bit about money, because, you know, I don't really go out and do appearances anymore unless I get paid a lot of money.
I got to make a deal. I got him. I'm here. What are we going to do?
How much money did he offer you?
I don't even feel like I can lie to the Hoff. He offered me an extra $100,000 if I could get you to make an appearance at his birthday party. I'm thinking I give you 50, I keep 50, you make an appearance, and we'll make it happen.
What if you pay me $90,000 and I give you 10?
I'm only gonna get 10 grand? Me and Christy just flew to Sweden overnight and stayed in the hotels and cars and cabs and what have you. I said, I already blew 10 grand.
If I don't do it, how much are you gonna get?
Zero.
Zero. So there, you just made $10,000.
I only make 10 and I had to come all the way over here to Sweden to get it done.
I tell you what, I love your show. And since you're so nice to me, why don't we just make it kind of a betting game? Paper, scissors, rock. And the stakes are, if you win, we split it 50-50.
Okay.
If I win, I say what I want.
Okay.
All right?
I can do that.
Ready?
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Dynamite blows up everything.
Dynamite's paper, scissors, rock.
Dynamite.
Paper, scissors, rock. There's no dynamite
You can't argue
in
with the
paper,
Hoff.
scissors,
We gotta
rock.
do it over.
It's
Okay, ready?
paper, scissors, rock.
No
Dynamite's a
dynamite.
new one.
No, it's not.
It's paper, scissors, rock, and dynamite.
No, it's not.
Now, everyone in the world knows that I'm a rock, paper, scissors champion because I know dynamite. And you can't beat dynamite. Dynamite blows up rocks, paper, scissors, all of it. Dynamite's the winner.
Dynamite is cheating.
You can't hassle the Hoff, so we did it again.
Okay, let's
ready?
go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Rock
Crushes scissors.
50-50.
50-50, sir.
Good deal.
Appreciate it, man. We got the deal done, shook hands. Boom.
Enjoy the show, and I may even go on stage and do something that he really will appreciate.
That's awesome.
Okay, brother?
Thank you for not being mad for us sneaking in your room.
I love it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Enjoy.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, thanks.
Whoa! I told you that would work. See, I know my way around the Hoff.
So I should get a raise, because I'm the reason he was nice.
By raise, do you mean like a box to stand on, Shorty?
I probably should have asked for more.
Hey, Keenan. What? You gonna try it?
When we first got the Trans Am, the rear taillights weren't faithful to the original Knight Industries 2000, which we know by its acronym KISS. So I put Mike to work fabricating a new taillight panel, which was gonna be flatter, blacker, smoother, and ultimately stealthier.
Oh, you got hazards on?
Both sides are blinking?
Yeah, every single light in the whole thing blinks. Part of Aaron's plan was to upgrade Kit's taillights with LEDs hidden behind some plexiglass. The problem is, every signal you hit, all the mother-licking lights come on.
First off, did the lights even work from the get-go?
I don't know.
I don't remember either.
We've only got a few days to finish this car. And electrical problems, those might take days to find. And then we still gotta fix them. Hold on, I'll try something. We'll put the old bulb in there.
Are you pushing a brake?
Yeah.
Do the right side. Just the bulbs. Hit the brake.
There you go.
Just the bulbs. Well, that doesn't make a lot of sense. That's when you gotta ask yourself the question, what would Michael Knight do? Well, if he were here at Gas Monkey, he would ask our resident wiring guy, Sleeveless Charles.
Do you have hazards on or a blinker?
Blinker.
Still left blinker?
Yeah.
I think it might be a ground problem.
How's that?
There's no ground even going to those lights, and it's feeding back to the parking lights. So in order to put LEDs in it, we have to isolate the bulbs from each other.
If somebody want to put LED taillights in their 85 Trans Am,
Then each bulb has to have its own ground.
Each? Okay. That sounds like a pain in the butt. We just don't have time to waste on this. Now it's time for Plan B. We're gonna MacGyver it in there, but that's a whole different retro TV show. We can just take the regular bulbs in there and I can cover them in red plexi. And then they'd be red bulbs. I mean, because everything works with the regular bulbs.
it's like it was made for it.
Let's check it out. Do brake lights. Do left blinkers. Okay, right blinkers. Okay, do running lights. Looks futuristic, doesn't it?
The hell they work?
Good job. I sure hope we didn't screw up the rest of the wiring.
I don't get a high five? Kid, no one wants to high five the little guy.
Thanks, man.
There's no time to waste, so while Mike is finishing up the taillight panel, I brought in my buddy Mason to spiff up some of the electronics.
What you doing, man?
Aquí nomás, cambiando.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, if you need some, holler.
Okay, gracias. Here, Kit communicate with us while we're driving, and of course, Rich is going to want to communicate with him and hear him back. That's why I'm doing the speakers. We're actually going with a 5-channel Alpine amp. We're going to power some 6x9s that are going to be in the factory locations, and I'm going to be building some 6.5-inch enclosures, and hopefully we'll have it done tonight.
Coming up on Fast and Loud.
Night Rider!
The clock is winding down, and Richard's getting wound up.
Aaron is gonna whoop y'all's ass.
While the monkeys are running out of answers.
What about the voice?
Oh, we don't have a voice.
It's gotta work. You figure it out. What are y'all doing?
We're fixing the wiring. We had no lights, no blinkers, a radio, so we're fixing that problem now.
You know, it was great going to Sweden and meeting the Hoff, but it's even better being back in good old America where they speak American Texas English. There's just a couple of days to build the kit car, and we got to get it done. Aaron is going to whoop y'all's ass.
Hey, Mason, how's the radio coming?
Bien, todo va bien.
What?
We really need an interpreter.
I've been studying up a little bit on my Spanish. Let's see if how good of a beer assistant you can be. Uno más cerveza, por favor.
Well, I'd probably be an excellent beer assistant for you, sir.
What the?
I'm just saying, I can do a lot of things.
Hey, nobody woos in here but me. Who did that? Christy!
What's up?
What's up with the Hoff?
What do you mean, what's up with the Hoff?
I'm going to Vegas. He's supposed to be at the Palms.
Okay.
Well, you got it done?
No, I haven't talked to those people. I've called and I've emailed and I can't get a hold of anybody. There's no response from anyone in that team.
It's the only thing you had to do. I got to deliver the kit car to Jay in Las Vegas in just a couple of days and collect my $100 grand. But there's another payoff if I can get the Hoff to make an appearance for his party.
What do you want me to do? If they don't respond, they don't respond.
Call him like 17,000 times. I don't care, but he's got to be there.
I'm not gonna psycho dial his assistant.
I took you all the way to Sweden to butter him up. I figured you had his personal cell number.
Really, Richard? Okay, I haven't talked to them.
All right, he has to be there.
If he said he'll be there, he'll be there.
I beat the Hoff at rock, paper, scissors, and he agreed to a 50-50 split. Appreciate it, man. That's 50,000 reasons why he's got to make the appearance. 100 freaking G's, and we already spent 10 of it going to Sweden.
What do you propose that I do at this point?
Put out, like, the giant Hoff beam in the sky. Just get him to the Palms.
Whatever.
Don't whatever me. You know what, Chrissy? Forget it. If I want something done right, I got to do it myself. It's getting pretty close to party time in Vegas, and I'm getting a little nervous about the monkeys getting the kit car back into fighting shape. So the good news, Sue's here with the seats, and they're back in all their 85 glory. Plushness. Plush!
But you always want me to do a miracle. Hey, look at all these men. They
Where?
sit there and make woman working.
Women are supposed to cook and clean and take care of
I
their
know.
and carry the seats
They
in,
make
too.
They carry this heavy stuff.
So did you finish
What's
it up?
wrong with you?
There's a lot of things wrong with me, Sue. Most of it you wouldn't understand because it's in English.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get the rest of it, see how it looks. Works for me. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Well, let's not go too far. I think the felt velvet monster's stripped down now. Well, they're not Knight Rider ejector seats. I mean, you can't have everything, but the good news is they match. And they're soft enough for even David Hasselhoff's ass. They're done and ready to be installed. It looks really good. How much did you charge me for this?
Very cheap for you.
$1,500?
Yeah, only way to make you happy.
I want to be happy.
Cheap.
You know what? And I want you to be happy. So go in there and tell Christy that you need a check for $1,600. You get a $100 tip today.
Woo!
I'm leaving.
Night Rider!
So hold on to your nachos there, Poncho. Did I just give Sue more money?
You did.
Just tell me I was dreaming.
You're getting very sleepy.
Hold on, we're not doing another one of those dream sequences, are we?
Well, let's just say the lines between reality and just plain weird are about to get blurred.
No, me giving Sue more money is not blurry, it's blinding. And everyone knows the dream sequence doesn't start till later.
These are some sketchy-ass cushions, I'll tell you that much. Our Trans Am is starting to look as good as any 80s TV star. And he's had less work done, too. Ha-ha, but seriously, we've only got a few days left before we have to get on the road. Cue the 80s music. We updated the suspension. We put some new rubber under him. Then we replaced some glass. We tinted the windows because everyone knows that not being seen will definitely increase Michael Knight's crime-fighting abilities.
What's up?
Oh, not much, man.
You got the stereo in?
TV's working, everything's jamming.
What about the voice?
Oh, we don't have a voice.
Oh, dude, it's gotta talk. That's one of the things Jay Ricky wants. It wants to talk.
I'm just kidding. It does talk. Kit, say hello.
Buenos dias, Ricardo. Hello, Richard.
Is that Kiki?
Maybe.
Come on, dude, I need the voice. It's gotta work.
Can't you just record it and play it back on your phone?
You figure that out. I just need the voice. It's gotta say happy birthday, Jay.
Make it talk? Sure, I can make this car talk. Do you know what year it is? Bummer. It's 2014 and rapidly closing in on 2015. These replica kit cars have never had much more to say than Chatty Cathy doll. But Richard wants me to make this one talk. And I can say of all the cars I've seen in this place, I've honestly never had to make a car talk. Can you give me a full systems check? We've made him better, stronger, faster. Wait, that's the wrong throwback show. But gosh darn it, if we can put a man on the moon with little more than a slide rule and a speak and spell, I'm gonna make this car talk or my name is not Steve Austin. Perhaps Michael Knight. This is gonna take longer than I thought.
While Aaron's working on the kit voice, the only thing left to do is get a shine on the old kit car. I want a shine you can see all the way from Vegas. Not bad at all. Fluids are all changed, everything's ready to rock and checks out. Cool. All right, so kit's ready, me and Aaron are ready, and there's only one problem. Christy's not ready, because she hadn't gotten a hold of Hoff, and I know why. It seems as though his tour in Sweden was extended and he's stuck there, so he can't make it to Vegas. But I'm not losing that 100 grand because Jay Ricky said he wanted the Hoff to appear. And I think I got a plan that'll get that to happen. Let's just hope I can pull it Hoff in time.
Coming up on Fast and Loud.
We gotta go to Vegas.
Richard and Aaron race to the party.
That's pretty fast, kid. We don't have time for the Hoff.
But will the guest of honor make it to the finish line?
Well, so we've been through all your system checks. Everything's good. All of our lights and buttons seem to be working.
All right, y'all, it's that time of the show. Cue the Gas Monkey dream sequence. Whoa!
I am the Night Industries 2000, or KIT if you prefer, recently updated by Master Mechanic Aaron Kaufman.
Looking good, Kit.
Thanks to Gas Monkey, Richard.
Ready to go to Vegas?
I'm always ready to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
Vegas? No one told me anything about Vegas.
Buckle up, Aaron. Vegas, here we come.
All right, wake me up when the dream sequence is over.
So check this out. That's our hauler right there.
No way.
We're gonna drive right up on it. Pretty cool, huh?
This is pretty cool. You know, this is one crazy trailer, man. It's pretty cool.
I figured we'd ride in the lap of luxury all the way to Vegas and keep old Kit here clean.
Now that we can spend some time together, perhaps you can fill me in on the mission parameters.
Mission parameters are very, very simple, Kit. It's all about money. Now, my buddy Jay Ricky's turning 40, and he's having an 80s party in Vegas, and he wanted a kit car to go with it. So we built you. We got till 6 p.m. to show up, give you to him. I get 100 grand, everybody's happy.
6 p.m. tomorrow? We'll be there in plenty of time. Great planning, Richard.
No, not tomorrow. Today. Today's party day. It's got to be there, or I don't get my 100 grand.
By my calculation, at our present speed, you will miss the deadline by 6.5 hours.
Oh, my gosh. That cannot happen. Impossible.
I've got an idea. Why don't we just roll this thing off the back of the trailer and then just jam Turbo 2 all the way to Vegas?
You up for that, Kit?
I'm up for it, Richard.
Hey, Kit, I think it's time for the theme music.
Of course, Richard. It's my favorite song from the 80s.
I will give you this. That was pretty cool.
So, Kit, how about turbo mode and make up the time? Shall you do the honors or shall I?
Richard, it would please me if you would push my button.
Whoa! That's pretty fast, Kit. So, Kit, I think I'm getting a little hungry.
Certainly. To save time, I have taken the liberty of ordering you both the house special at Cecilia's Cafe.
Kit knows how to pickle. This is like family-owned little joint.
This is a famous 10-pound fireman burrito, guys. Enjoy.
Holy cow. Think you can eat that?
I absolutely know I can.
That's a lot of food. I can't do it. How in the world did you do that?
I just keep eating till it ends up in my leg.
Richard, Aaron, you've taken much longer than I anticipated. We now only have 5 hours to travel 573 miles to Las Vegas.
Well, that's great. Behind, 10-pound burritos, Kit. Aaron hardly weighs 10 pounds.
Hit the turbo boost, Richard.
Wow! Kit, you're killing me. I mean, I love this kind of driving, but not when I'm this full.
Richard, I'm sensing stress in your voice. My biometric scanners detect that your bladder is more than 98% of its maximum capacity. You should relieve yourself right away.
Yeah, that would probably be smart. Find me a bathroom or you're gonna get a new color carpet.
We really don't have the time, but I suppose a quick detour is in order.
Hey, where's your men's room?
It's out of order.
Oh, we'll just use the ladies. Come on. Hey, look at all these old celebrities. That's like way before cable.
Come on, boys. We don't have all day.
The Hoff, man. We don't have time. The Hoff. You got a really nice hotel here.
Thank you.
The ladies' restroom needs some attention.
Kit, you're driving. We gotta get Christy on the phone. Other side, man.
Richard, I'm afraid we will be more than fashionably late to the party.
We gotta be there. It's now time, like right now.
Aaron, you work very well with machines, but how do you manage to interface with Richard? He seems to complain about everything.
Come on, guys, I'm in the car. I can hear you.
Maybe we should wait till later.
Aaron is driven by building cars, while you, Richard, seem to be focused more on money.
Yeah, Kit, money is my motivation, and we need to be in Vegas now. The fastest route, get us there.
Of course, Richard. I found a route that will get us there 1 hour earlier. With your permission, I'll take over the driving.
So now you want my permission. Sure, Kit, go ahead. I'm out. Kit, what are you doing? Hey.
The fastest route to Vegas is to jump this canyon and avoid a 70-mile detour.
Abort! Abort! No, no, no! Kit, I got it from here. You're out of your mind. Oh, no, no! Golly. Okay, Kit. I think I got it from here. I'll take over. I'm a world-class rally driver. When this crazy dream is over, remind me never to build a talking car again. Kit, well, I appreciate your efforts. I think I know a little way to get to Vegas.
Coming up on Fast and Loud, Richard goes to extremes to make the deadline.
You ready? I'm gonna hit it.
But will his race to Vegas end at the long arm of the law?
Is that Eric Estrada?
The blinking red lights on the front of Kit were inspired by which TV show? Was it A, Battlestar Galactica, B, The $6 Million Man, C, Mork and Mindy, or D, The Bionic Woman? The answer when we come back. The blinking red lights on the front of Kit were inspired by which TV show? The answer is A. The Cylons on Battlestar Galactica were the inspiration for the pulsating red lights.
So if you're just joining us, Richard and I are in the craziest dream sequence I've had in a long time. We're in a car that can talk, traveling warp speed to Vegas so we can deliver a Kit car to Richard's friend Jay Ricky at his 80s party.
Kit, well, I appreciate your efforts. I think I know a little way to get to Vegas and save us some time and maybe save our lives.
Of all the jackass things you could have done today.
Oh, that's a good one, Aaron. Get out of the way.
Excellent navigational skills, bringing us so close to nature, Richard.
I'll show you some driving skills.
Watch out for that bull!
My scanners confirm that's a very large bull. Richard, you might consider opening that barn door. Never mind. It looks like there's more trouble ahead.
Well, I ain't giving you my badge. I'm sheriff of this town.
Look at these guys, they're shooting at each other.
What kind of stage is this?
Golly, get out of here, Kit.
That's no bull, Richard. Thank you for your suggestion.
Go darn goat Romeos!
This is your navigation.
This wouldn't happen in Texas.
Gentlemen, we are safely out of the range of gunfire, but Richard's detour has cost precious time. Our ETA is now 7 p.m.
What? We gotta be there now.
Hold that thought, Richard. There's an incoming call from Christy, putting her on the screen now.
Hey, Christy.
Hey, Richard. The GPS shows that you're 2 hours out, and the party starts in 1 hour.
We're never gonna make it.
Oh, I think we will. Don't you put some kind of something in here?
He's got all kinds of something in here.
I'm tired of listening to you guys.
We can run pursuit mode.
What is that?
I cannot recommend pursuit mode without proper training for extreme speed.
You know what? It's precisely the speed we need now.
All right, you ready? I'm gonna hit it.
Yeah.
Kit, pursuit mode.
Whoa, man!
Holy cow.
It's so much faster than I thought it would be.
Richard, there's a festival up ahead. Richard, we are rapidly approaching a railroad crossing with a freight train in transit. We'll be forced to stop.
Woo!
Or not.
Golly.
Richard, my sonar indicates that water is much deeper than it looks.
I don't know how to swim.
You need to pass this truck with care.
Yeah, get out of the way.
Richard, I believe you're just showing off.
Not a World Rally record holder for nothing.
Really? Now you're just mocking me.
top!
Oh, yeah.
We can't afford a delay. We gotta be at Jay Ricky's party. Evasive maneuvers, quick, Kit. Golly. Take a chill pill, Kit. I think we lost him. What the? Is that Eric Estrada? All right, just be cool.
Wow, dudes, this is awesome. I'm a big fan.
Well, we're gas money.
Not of you, of the car. Wow, look at this. You got a great steering wheel, and look at these buttons, everything. Oh, wow.
Be careful, don't press that one.
Tell you what. I gotta get a selfie. I gotta get a selfie.
Oh, excellent. All right, I'm not in it, though. You're blocking it.
No, it's about the car. It's about the car. And my hair. Oh. All right, you got the turbo going. Why are you going so fast, and where?
My buddy's having his 40th birthday party in Vegas, and you should come.
No. I lived through the 80s. I've been there, done that, got the T-shirt. But I tell you what, I'm gonna give you an escort to your party in Vegas, all right? You follow me.
Following, Kit.
The 80s. I am so over the 80s. Woo!
Hey, wake up. We gotta go to Vegas.
Dude, I was having the craziest dream, man. You were there, and Kit was there, and Kit was talking.
Talking? Does it say happy birthday?
I did my dream.
We gotta go.
All right.
Where are you going?
I gotta take a whiz. You're driving.
Oh, well, I gotta get my bag. It's Vegas. I gotta take a bag of money.
Coming up on Fast and Loud.
Where are your boys?
Will the Kit car make it to the Vegas party on time?
Yeah, we got a poor up the stairs.
And to Hoff or not to Hoff? That's the $100,000 question.
You know Michael Knight?
Yeah?
You know who it is in real life?
He's singing, right?
He does sing. He does
Yeah.
all sorts of things.
Mm-hmm.
But most of all, he doesn't get what? The one thing that doesn't happen to him, he doesn't get what? Hassled?
Not happy?
No, he gets happy sometimes. You're at David's house. What's the one thing you don't do?
One thing I don't do?
No, when you're at David's house.
Well, one thing I don't do, I don't eat. Don't hassle the hog.
That's great.
Okay, Aaron's dream is over, and this is for real, gang. We need to get this car to Vegas and deliver it to Jay's party before 6 o'clock so I can collect the cash.
Where are your boys?
Hey,
Where they at?
Kit left me an app, and it says that they are right here around the corner.
Well, according to my 80s Swatch watch,
They're on their way in.
let me tell you something, 30 seconds.
Bam!
That is,
Bam!
that's what that is.
Woo! I told you.
Get you some of that.
My boys always come for him.
No. You're like a minute late.
No, he's not.
Your Swatch doesn't even know what's up, brother. We are on time.
On time.
This is the second time.
Yeah. I can keep doing this until I get rich, brother. Keep challenging me. I'm in. The car's here with time to spare, and all I gotta do is hand it over to Jay, and I collect my 100 G's.
This is badass. It is a full-blown kit car. Night 2000 full-on kit car.
So here we go. Woo! You want to know how Gas Monkey does Night Industry 2000, the kit car from Knight Rider? We do it about like this. exactly like Knight Rider would. Jay Ricky popped into my office and wanted us to make him a Knight Rider car. He threw down a lot of money. He made us a bet on David Hasselhoff. And he said he wanted his car in 2 weeks at Vegas for his 80s birthday party. Kit car, David Hasselhoff, we're doing it. So I figured, take the money and run while I can. But he wanted it to be original, just like the one on the show. So it took me about 2 or 3 days before I finally found one that was for sale down in San Antonio. Beep, boop, beep, 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 boop. I peeled off the 15 grand for it and ran back to Dallas with it so we could get the guys started on refurbing it. You know, just all the normal stuff that one would expect from a Knight Industries 2000.
It was very nice to find out that it hadn't been bastardized, it hadn't been cut up, it hadn't been shredded, halfway hot rodded, halfway Knight Rider. Cool thing was, it really was just a Knight Rider car. But they didn't actually finish the taillight panel. This car should have been completely blacked out. It was the only way they were going to evade radar at any altitude. The outcome is amazing. It actually looks incredibly stealthy, and I'm sure that no car of this caliber with those taillights could ever be caught by radar or even be seen in reality. The seats, the front ones were right and the back ones didn't match, so we had to call in everybody's favorite upholsterer, Sue, the Dragon Lady. We dropped them off, and for a reasonable price, finally, she matched both seats. You know, we hopped up the stereo system with subwoofers and mid-level speakers and gold-plated stuff, and now we can jam all day long.
One of the things that was really important to me and I thought might be pretty cool was to make sure that this car talked like the original Kit car. And I don't know what Aaron did, but we made it talk. Isn't that right, Kit?
Happy birthday, Jay.
Isn't that cool?
That's a little creepy.
Whoa! Can we make it do that?
Whoa!
For me, the line between reality and fantasy is still a little blurred by pursuit mode. But, man, this thing's got everything. You know, they put the dash in, that was cool, but we had to hook up the smoke screen, the nail ejectors out of the back. We've got evade mode, pursuit mode, ejector seats. I mean, this thing practically turned into a helicopter. Top of that, we even got Sue-upholstered seats. If that doesn't make a Knight 2000 car, I don't know what does, man.
Here's the deal. You owe me 100 grand.
I owe you 100, but we had a deal. There's another 100 in play for Mr. Hasselhoff, and I don't see him anywhere.
He's gonna make an appearance. We're gonna get upstairs, go to your party, and check it.
Yeah, we got a party upstairs for Jay Ricky's birthday. It's the 80s, babies. The room is set up. Let's go get after it.
Hey, what? Hey, I get this funny feeling that's not a costume.
It's not. I actually wore it.
Hey, wait, why do y'all get to take Christy? Why does Christy get to go with them? I've had a plan in place all along to make the Hoff appear at Jay's party in Vegas. Now, it's time to see if I can make it pay off. Well, park yourself, Kit. I don't want to pay the valet tab either.
Richard, you know the car doesn't really talk, right?
Check it out. The whole crew is here in their 80s garb. Let the party begin.
Woo! Are you guys from the 80s?
Woo! What's up?
No way, my boy.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, baby.
Well, you're 80s out. Look at you, man.
You like that?
Yeah, that's the same you've been wearing for like 25 years.
It looks good on me. So there you go. Richard delivers the car. I owe him the 100 grand, no doubt. But it's my birthday. We're here at the Palms. I'm waiting to see if he delivers the Hoff, because with the Hoff, I owe him another 100,000.
So you got your kid car, you got an 80s party. What more can you ask for?
Where is David Hasselhoff?
Well, he's coming right here. You said he had to make an appearance. An appearance is...
Oh, come on.
Look, here we go.
Hey, Jay. It's the Hoff. Don't hassle the Hoff. I'm here to hassle you, buddy, on your birthday. I am making my appearance for you.
There he is on the screen, saying happy birthday. It's as close to an appearance as I could hope for.
You know what you want, so you picked the right guy to build a kit car. By the way, is Christy around?
There's Christy.
Oh, hey, Christy, how you doing?
Hi.
Thanks for, well, let's not talk about that. Anyway, Jay, you're such an awesome dude. Happy birthday, man. Richard came all the way from Dallas to show me something I didn't really know if it would work so well, but you know what? Let's try it. Woo! yeah. Hoff, off.
We got to the party on time and delivered the kit car with minutes to spare and an appearance by David Hasselhoff. And at the end of the day, Jay Ricky owes me for the car and an extra $100 grand for Hasselhoff. Get you some of that.
That's even better than having him here in person. I appreciate that.
I wish I'd have known that, because I spent a lot of money going to Sweden.
Best birthday I could have ever hoped for. Richard did his deal. I'm gonna honor my bet. I'm gonna pay him the extra $100,000. He did it again, but keep watching next season because I'm gonna make sure I get him on the next one. Thank y'all for my birthday.
All right. I got a special request for you guys tonight. I got a friend, his name is Jay, and it's his 40th birthday. And guess what he got for his birthday? A Knight Rider car. I'm gonna give him the biggest birthday present ever from 10,000 people in Sweden. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Now on Fast and Loud. Hot rod hunter Richard Rawlings and master mechanic Aaron Kaufman are about to attempt the impossible.
This thing is rad, dude.
Beefing up the muscle of a 43-year-old Challenger. Using the horsepower of its 21st century cousin.
If they're actually going to crush this car, can we have the drivetrain out of it?
With a Challenger build tying Aaron up in knots.
It is going in, but not the way we planned.
The monkeys get schooled by a 57 Chevy short bus.
Mailbox!
And Richard rolls the dice on another huge gamble.
Gas monkey long!
It's a wild week.
We're about to run into a problem here.
That could leave Richard in a world of hurt.
So now's when I'm supposed to start freaking out and wondering why I tore apart two perfectly good cars. Wow! Welcome to Houston, boys. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So here I am back in Houston, Texas, struck my stuff with all my buddies at the Worldwide Auction. Look at that tricked out Auburn.
Unbelievable.
Heck, even Jay Ricky showed up. He's the guy that had me build the Bandit car and the Kit car, and no wonder. If you're looking to buy cars, I mean serious cars. This is where the action's at. This is where all the bidders are. This is where people are with money. So I'm gonna hook up with my good friend John Cruz. You know, he's the hotshot who owns this whole shebang, and see if there's something out here I might want. John Cruz! Jay Ricky, you. Anyway,
Richard, see, brother?
Mr. Cruz, there's already one car here in particular that I've got my eye on. This one's my color, man.
I love this color. It's actually called Green Go.
Wow. It's a sassy-ass green, 71, 340, Scat Pack RT Challenger. It doesn't get any cooler than that. This thing is rad, dude. I've wanted one of these for a long time.
It's very cool.
So what's the deal with this car? Is it numbers up, ready to rock?
It's 4-speed. It's got a replacement block, so it's not the original one.
Yeah,
so it'd be a perfect car to, play around with. So it's a nice car. Underneath's nice.
It's got the Scat Pack sticker right there. I've always wanted me a Scat Pack car. When it comes to muscle cars, by the late 1960s and early 70s, Dodge was really, really pulling away from the pack. I mean, they had the Hemi Cudas out, Challengers out, Chargers out, and there were these guys that they all had Dodges, and they got together and they tricked out their cars and did wheels and exhaust and this and that, and they called themselves the Scat Pack, like the Rat Pack, except for cars. Back in the day, the Scat Pack was literally what we consider a blog, but it was a newsletter, and it was all these Dodge enthusiasts talking about what they were doing with their cars. For a while, Dodge actually branded some of their big muscle cars with the same handle, including the Challenger RT. All right, I want to drive it, man.
Let's take it out.
Easy. Got a little play in the steering box, man. So I took the car for a test drive, and there's a few things that are a little out of adjustment on the car. You can't let that clutch out softly at all. The clutch sucks. Brakes feel okay. You get it? I'll get it.
I like it.
It's a big body car, though, man. People don't realize how big these cars are.
It goes fast, just like the color says. It's a neat car.
It's Green Go.
That's right.
So as I'm driving this car, I'm thinking how much nicer it would be if I get it back to the shop and have Aaron and the rest of the monkeys kind of tweak the performance issues on the car. I mean, this is a car I've always loved the look of. Yeah! It's a Scat Pack Challenger. It is the epitome of muscle car.
Loving it!
So I want it.
Guys, I like this.
Yeah, Lot 57, 1971 Dodge Challenger RT model, offered today without reserve.
So this RT is probably worth as much as $35,000 to $50,000, just depending on who's in the room. But I'd like to get it for 25 or 30 grand. So I'm really hoping I get a good deal here. Hey, shut up, dude. I'm on television.
71, the year that matters. Everything you want in a good driving car here, ladies and gentlemen, without reserve, we get 50,000.
15.
15 bid me 20 again, 20,000. 20 bid me 30. 20's there, 30,000.
Where the is that?
25. Without reserve and selling to the high bidder today.
So the bidding starts, and there's one thing clear right away. There's a lot of people with money that want to buy the same car as I do.
27.5's on the stage with me, bid me 30. 30,000, bid me 32.
Ooh, you got some competition,
32
bro.
32,000.
I mean, people can't, 1,000 here, 1,000 there. I don't think the car's worth more than that.
Yes? 31.
I think it is.
31 bid me 32. 32 bid me 33.
I think you're okay at 35 grand.
High bidder today.
35.
35,000. 37,000 is the next bid. 37. Bid me 40. 37. Bid me 40. Bid me 40.
38.
38. 39.
Kill me.
40. 40 grand.
Fine, let's just do it. 40 grand.
40 grand, he says. 41. 42. 42.
No.
You're out, big boy. 42,000.
41.
41.
That's too much.
42. Good friends don't talk you out of good cars. 42. 42,000 for the first time. Second time. Out it goes. Third final call. You won. Sold. 42,000. There we go. That's going to a good home. Well done, guys. Sold $42,000. Gas Monkey Garage.
Okay, I know I spent more money than I said I would, but hey, this is a Scat Pack car, and ultimately, I think that makes it worth the investment. I really don't know what I want to do with it yet, but it sure would be nice to hop up the engine in it. As it is, I still got a little money in my pocket and a little bit more shopping to do. I already own the car that I was really hot for, so as long as I got that, weekend's a blast. So this is what sunrise looks like. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Why do we have to have meetings in the early morning?
I'm an early riser.
I gotta get my beauty sleep.
I know. Too much partying.
I do not party. I just like to have a good time.
Yeah. That's what I've heard.
So, no sooner do I get back into town than Alex, the guy who runs Gas Monkey Bar and Grill, gives me a shout for an early morning powwow. About every month or so, we get together and look at the financials, go over the numbers, see what's working, what's not working, and what have you. And today he says, I want to talk to you about something else.
We're doing really well, man. Better than expected. So it's time to step this thing up and expand the brand.
Whatever happened to just, make a bunch of money and keep it? Why do we always got to risk it?
Well, no, that's what we want. We want to make more money. We've got an opportunity to.
What is it?
There's a place right next door. It's about a 3,000 cap live music venue that we can take over. It's vacant. It can be ours tomorrow.
So one of the things I like about Alex is he likes to think big, like me. But problem is, sometimes big is trouble or hard work. Will that steal, business from here?
No, man. The shows that we're doing here, we're doing 1,000 cap. This is a different venue. This is a bigger place. We've got an opportunity to do bigger acts. It's gonna be insane if we do it.
What about startup?
I'm gonna need some money.
I hate your idea of some. Look at this place. Oh, man. Golly. I've had a lot of success at the garage and now at the grill, and some people might think, well, stop while you're ahead, and that's just not my style. I mean, if I've got a chance, I'm gonna kick the doors in on something else. You hadn't done me wrong yet, man. Everything's jamming, so I guess it's worth taking a look at it. So I guess get the keys and give me a call, and we'll go check it out.
All right, let's do it.
Later, man.
All right, dude.
Call me when you got the keys.
Okay, will do.
As soon as I start making money.
What's he doing out there?
Is that Richard? What the hell?
Oh, does
Does Richard have a new Dodge?
I guess Richard's bringing us donuts for breakfast.
So I was so excited about my 71 Scat Pack Challenger that I got at auction the other day that I called my buddies over at Dodge to tell them all about it. And they said, hey, if you like that, well, buddy, we got something for you. Look what I got.
Cool.
Next thing you know, they set me up with this bad boy, one of the pre-production models of their new Scat Pack Challenger.
That's pretty sweet.
2015, 392, six-speed,
That's
shaker
badass.
hood, you name it. Let's go hammer it out.
That sounds good. Yeah, let's go.
It's pretty rad. This is a bad dude, man. Man, I bet those old-time Scat Packers would be drooling over this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's plenty fast. It feels good.
So this is yours?
No, I don't get to keep it, man. Nobody does. It's like a pre-production or something. They can't sell it, is what he was explaining to me. They're not exactly 100% like the ones that are going to roll off the end of the line. Therefore, they don't want them out there in the public.
It's just a test car.
Exactly.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. So what do you think? Take it racing or what?
I'll go to grudge night, go to drag strip.
He said we can do any damn thing we want and then send it back and they tear it apart.
Anything? Anything's a big word. When you say anything to me, I'm gonna take it literally.
You're not really gonna give it back, are you?
I can't believe they're just gonna crush it.
Neither can I, but they said that they have to do it with, I guess, the first few or something.
If they're actually gonna crush this car, can we have the drivetrain out of it? Because
I'm thinking I might know of a way to make your 71 a heck of a lot meaner.
if you want an old car that was fast, we could do that.
So what are you suggesting?
If we can finagle the drivetrain out of this for them, then we can put it in our car. We can change out the subframe on it, the suspension, wheels, tires, brakes. We can build a 1970 2015.
Okay, did I hear that right? Does Aaron really want to steal the guts out of this brand new car and stick them in the 71 Challenger? You know, Dodge did say they wanted the 2015 back in about 3 weeks, but they didn't say that it had to be in exactly the same condition as when they gave it to me.
Coming up,
That is excellent.
a 57 short bus is ready to ditch class.
Ow!
Well, Aaron's lesson plan for a Challenger mashup could leave Richard with one car or none.
This might be one of the dumber things I've done. That's what I'm talking about. This morning, Dodge gave me the keys to a 2015 Scat Pack pre-production Challenger. And like a fool, I let Aaron know that they were going to destroy it as soon as I was done having my way with it.
Can't believe they're just going to crush it.
Next thing you know, he starts to lead me down the path of my least resistance.
If we can finagle the drivetrain out of this for them, then we can put it in our car. We can build a 1970 2015.
Yep, he's stirring up exactly the kind of trouble I like. He wants to take the perfectly good guts out of my brand new car and drop them into the 71 Challenger. So you're saying put it in this one?
Yeah. Well, you got to remember, this car's modeled after that car.
Yeah, it's 71.
Almost entirely.
Well, yeah, but that's like a restored, done, perfect car.
340, 4-speed, blah, blah. Yeah, sand. It's just another car.
Holy cow, dude, I don't know. Will it all fit? I mean, this is what you do.
Yeah.
You're talking about putting that motor in
the answer is no, it doesn't fit. The question is, can we make it fit?
Oh, man.
We have the technology, the opportunity, the ability. All we need is the parts.
But this is already a nice one.
Yeah. We gotta remember, this car's not gonna look any different. I mean, it's still gonna be this car. It's just gonna have a 392 fuel-injected motor in it.
Wow. You come up with some crazy before, but golly, man. I mean, to do this, we're gonna have to destroy 2 perfectly good, paid-for cars. You know, it sounds like a crazy plan, but you know what? Here's the thing. I did want to goose up the performance since I first drove this car back in Houston. And I do have Alex knocking at my door to open up a new big live music venue. So a big score on this 1971 might just come in handy. You know, with this car done like you're talking about, could be a $140,000, $150,000 car. And if I get the parts for free, I'm in this for $42,000. All right, I'm gonna do it before I change my mind. Let's do it.
All right.
I like it. Killer.
Get the black one, I get the green one.
Golly, I can't believe I'm gonna tear these 2 cars apart. It's not even smart. It's gonna be fun, though. So there you go. I've got one car that's definitely worth a lot of money, but with a little bit of help, it could be worth a lot more. And then I've got another car that doesn't need any help at all, but I've got to get it back to Dodge in 3 weeks. And Aaron's thinking if I put the two together, I'll have one 71 Challenger that's worth mega bucks and would be a kick-ass thing to drive. What's going on?
What's going on?
So what do you think?
Y'all two shopping at the same store or what?
Well, it's kind of like this.
So here's the plan. Our 71 Scat Pack Challenger is all shiny and nice on the outside, but under the hood, it's got a modest, well, at least for my taste, 340 Magnum engine. Meanwhile, our 2015 Challenger has a 392 Hemi V8 producing 485 horsepower and a functional shaker hood. But anyone can have that, and I'd like to have something that not just anyone can have. Since nobody's had access to a 2015 Hemi yet, I want to attempt first to transplant the muscle from our 2015 into our 71. And hopefully, it'll all work out the way I've got planned. Of course, we'll probably need to do a new cradle on this, new suspension, coilovers, big brakes on it. And I thought we might do the same wheels, just in like 19s and 20s, 18s and 20s, something like that. I thought we might take the factory seats and just reupholster them so that we add more bolsters to the side and bottom of the legs.
So what's our budget, seeing as how we got a free motor and transmission?
Nothing about this is free. I got 42 grand in this, and it's a done restored 340 RT 4-speed.
So? It's not our money.
It's not our money.
He's nervous, so I feel his pain, but it's not our money.
That's right, Casey. It's not your money, it's my money. But if Aaron's right, then I could keep a whole lot more of it in my pocket because basically we have a mobile parts store right here to pick through. But I only have it for 3 weeks. So I'm not gonna give Aaron more than 15 days and $15,000 for this. And since we're turning 2 cars into one, I better clear north of 100K or it didn't work.
What about Dodge? Do they not want the 15 back? Or are we just not gonna give it back?
I'm kind of thinking it's better to ask forgiveness than permission.
Just give it back.
So we can just give
This
whatever
is
pieces
what's
we have
left.
left.
So we could just put this one back in this. They might not even realize it.
Like, holy cow, it's 392 turned into a 340. How's that happen?
This thing runs like when it's cold, man. What's going on?
Golly, man.
Okay, let's put it on lift.
I'm working on the green one. Green one.
I got the black one.
Green. Somebody shoot me now. This might be one of the dumber things I've done.
So there you have it. Richard's in a good mood, and he's gonna let us cut up his borrowed car. I'm sure he'll make money on it. I'm almost certain that Richard will make money some way, somehow. But today, the party's all ours.
There you go. All right, let's gut these 2 fish.
You know, this is actually a pretty neat idea. We've never quite done anything like this since I've been at the garage. Of course, there isn't gonna be much for me to do, and I wanna keep it that way. The paint on this car is nice, and we're not gonna repaint anything, so we're gonna keep ourselves from scratching it, just taking extra precautions to make sure this goes as smoothly as possible.
I spin it around.
Watch them hose. All right, boss, what's the plan?
We're gonna drop the exhaust off of it and pull the drive shaft on it, and then we're gonna come underneath it, lower the car down, pop, 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 set the cradle down, and then we're gonna lift the car up off of it and wheel this thing out.
We've already got a few things working in our favor. From the 71 to the 2015 Challenger, Dodge stuck with the original classic unibody frame design.
What are you doing, loosening up the torsion board?
Yeah. What that means is that the K-member cradle in the front works as a front suspension as well as an engine and transmission support. That makes this job a lot easier. On the assembly line, they would roll the car, body to it, bring the K-member, the motor up from the bottom, bolt it to the car. So we're gonna do the total opposite to remove it, obviously.
Of course, there's a few more bells and whistles in the way on this 2015. There's 2 different computers that run it. You've got one that controls the engine and powertrain, and then you've got one that controls every other accessory inside the vehicle. So the older one not having the computer that controls the inside, we're gonna have to adapt it to make it work. Maybe have to trick it into seeing those other features so that the engine runs normally. All right, going up.
Perfect height.
Dang, Richard, tearing it all up.
You take it off from there. There you go, then pass.
I got it.
All right, come on down.
Y'all got this figured out, or? Yeah, we're ready to go. We just gotta bust the bolts off. That's it, we're ready.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
You guys.
Cool. All right, one down, one to go.
Check it out, Tony. It's just like the bus you had in school.
My bus wasn't that long.
Oh, you had a super short, huh?
Yeah, I had to wear a helmet on my bus.
So before Aaron sold me on his scheme to do a mashup of my Challengers, I was cruising the old interwebs and I ran across a 57 Chevy Shorty school bus. This is so wicked. That is excellent. I got it for $7 grand, and I've always wanted a short school bus. I think they're kind of cool. They make cool hot rods, put big wheels on them, bag them, get them down low. That's really, really, really cool. It's basically like an overgrown car, but it's a mini bus. Well, this is super cool, man. How do you intend on getting it off?
Pull it off and let him drive it. That way, if it rolls off, it won't hurt nobody.
All right, let's do it, man.
You think that's gonna work?
Which one's the handbrake here?
Handbrake.
That's this one.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Go for it. Hold on.
Try the brake. Brake. Brake.
Mailbox! No! Yeah! Didn't even tear nothing up.
It was close, man.
Oh,
it was close. We almost took out my own mailbox. I mean, at least we could have taken out the neighbor's mailbox. That's all right. Let's get in here and get you paid. Come on.
Keep going.
That 392 Hemi is huge.
Woo! We can just bolt this right like this and that'd be sweet.
Boy, that's awesome.
So now that we've successfully gutted our 15 and 71 Challengers, now I can get a good look at what challenges we might be up against trying to transplant this high horsepower motor into this older car. There you go.
Okay. What does this thing make for power?
485. More than the new Stingrays.
Well, that should give our 71 some giddy up and go. Gosh darn it. I can already see one problem. That output shaft is way too long. You know what else? You see that shifter location?
Oh, yeah. It's pretty far back.
Let's go ahead and pull it. Don't we have that T56 on the shelf?
So it turns out our 2015 mobile parts store hasn't worked out quite as well as I originally envisioned. I can already tell that using the 2015 transmission is going to require a ton of modifications that'll slow down this build exponentially.
We got back. Feel good?
Yeah. Whoa, bitch is hot.
More.
Yeah.
But the good news is I've got a perfectly good transmission already on the shelf, and it looks like it might be a better fit overall. I know this wasn't part of the master plan that I discussed with Richard, so I may hold off on telling him about this tiny extra expense. What he doesn't know can't hurt him, right?
We can go ahead and pull the clutch on it, too.
But considering what we're attempting, it's not really a big surprise either. And hey, if it were easy, it wouldn't be interesting.
Coming up, the 57 short bus puts Dustin on the hot seat. And Aaron's Challenger mashup hits another roadblock.
We will not clear this cross member.
That is a bum.
We're gonna wreck.
Where do you want to go?
So a couple days ago, I sold Richard on kind of a wild plan to, well, rip out the antiquated guts out of his 71 Challenger and replace them with his 6.4-liter Hemi Mega Monster motor out of his pre-production Scat Pack 2015 Challenger. Who knew? He went for it. So one of the complexities of making our 71 drive like a modern vehicle is the fact that the suspension is straight out of the Stone Age. And since our 2015 suspension won't transfer, we're gonna have to find a bolt-in solution for upgraded suspension and steering.
All right, let her down.
Yeah. As luck would have it, Magnum Force just started making an all-new cradle and suspension kit that's gonna work out perfect for our needs.
This right here will make things extremely easy.
Absolutely. Yours in?
Yeah. Shoot. Once we get our transmission mounted, then we're gonna slide our entire drivetrain back under the car and get a look for the first time at how these antiquated and cutting-edge Challenger bits and pieces are gonna get along together.
Is it going in? Is it going in?
Well, it is going in, but not the way we planned.
We've had issues. We were just under the assumption that we were going to be able to plug and play everything, and it's turning out to be a tad more difficult than that.
Oh,
and
so now's when I'm supposed to start freaking out and wondering why I tore apart two perfectly correct cars.
On day 2.5, I would probably not freak out yet.
All right, I'll come back when it's on all fours.
All right.
And then I'll start getting worried.
Sounds good.
I can't see very well. Am I clear of the control arm down there, Aaron?
So far, I'll let you know. All right. Come on up. Since nobody's dropped a 2015 engine into one of these bodies before, we're really in uncharted territory. Right here's where I want it. So let it down a little bit, Casey. And that's why I want to get the big pieces inside the car so that we know what all the small work is. So what we're doing is we're actually putting the big Legos in first before we put the trim on.
You're tight getting it in there.
Just set it in there and we'll go slow.
Hold on there. How's that steering shaft gonna do?
We're about to run into a problem here.
We will not clear this cross member.
Ooh, that's a bummer. Boy, that sucks. That is a bummer.
So we slid the engine in, and no surprise, the gremlins are starting to rear their ugly heads. I gotta get underneath it. This car had a 4-speed transmission, which was an incredibly small package. Now we're putting in a 6-speed. It's much bigger. And sure enough, the torsion bar crossmember that spans the inside of the transmission tunnel is definitely in the way. It's gonna have to go. So we're gonna cut it off here at the edge of the trans tunnel. We're gonna cut it off here and cut it off here. We'll cap it later. Right now, we're just gonna cut it out, drill spot welds, and cut across and remove it. I'm still optimistic that once we knock this out, we can still finish mocking up the engine and suspension, you know, to our satisfaction by the end of the day.
All right, let's see what this is about. Oh, nice.
Yikes.
So as you know, there's no real bodywork or paint to do on the Challenger.
See what it looks like on the inside.
All right. So Richard told me and Kiki he's got the perfect project for us. Dude, there's like no brakes, no clutch. This thing's a hunk of crap, dude. So I guess Kiki and I are supposed to get this piece of junk running. But this being our first short bus, we kind of need some help. So we're bringing in the big guns. Okay, so maybe not that big. Oh, we can work on this. I was expecting to see something like you never see before, you know? Yeah. But instead, this is something we see all the time. What, a motor? A fire waiting to happen.
Yep. And, of course, rat droppings in the engine bay.
Yeah. It just has to run. If we can just get it to start and run, I say we did our job.
Getting this bus running is a little above my pay grade, so I'm out of here. They won't even notice I'm gone.
I got a battery. I need something to get it going. That would probably... What the hell was that? A horn vibrating on your... Is it stuck or what?
Yeah, stop. Let me unplug it.
Stop! All right, I'm not doing nothing.
All right, horns unplugged.
Dude, just plug it back in. It's probably stuck on the steering wheel.
Hold on. Oh, whoa! My foot was in there.
And where?
It was right there. You didn't tell you were gonna turn it over.
I didn't do nothing.
Yes, you did. The motor just moved.
I didn't touch anything.
You're such a dude. Okay, try it now. All right.
What's it doing?
Over.
Like good or just like...
No, actually, not bad.
Engine turned over, which is a really good thing. Means the electrical components actually do work, and probably all it needs is a coil.
You want to tell them we need a coil for a 55 short bus. Yeah. Not gonna hold my breath waiting on that one.
Almost out.
Yep, right on it.
All right. So now that we've cleared out that oh-so-obtrusive section of torsion bar crossmember off the frame of our 71, we can try and stab the engine again. This time, I expect it to fit pretty good. Come on.
Coming down.
So far, so
Come
good.
on. Because you're right. Come on down. First way. Until I say. Stop. Excellent. And we have 100% clearance room. We've got enough. We can make it. Let's go. Why don't you go ahead and put some bolts in there? Let me go over and look on the other side.
Hey, guys. Hate to say it. Transmission's still hanging out the bottom of the car.
Well, it's a pain in the rear, that's for sure. Well, we did manage to clear out the section of torsion bar crossmember that was in our way. However, the transmission is still hanging below the bottom of the car. And there are many people out there that would just let that fly. I happen to not be one of them. I think the car's getting transmission, Tom. It's hanging out the bottom of the car right now. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. My best solution at this point is to fabricate an entirely new transmission tunnel that will allow us to move the transmission up into the car a couple of inches. We weren't expecting to do any sheet metal work at all on this build, so this is definitely gonna set us back a day or two. But, I mean, we're breaking new ground here. Rome wasn't built in a day. Awesome.
Coming up,
This place is huge, dude.
Richard rolls the dice on a rockin' new venture.
Gas Monkey live!
While the Challenger build still has Aaron singing the blues.
It's a pain in the rear.
Which famous person survived an Indy 500 pace car accident in a 1971 Dodge Challenger? Was it A, quarterback Johnny Unitas, B, actor Jack Nicholson, C, stunt driver Evel Knievel, or D, astronaut John Glenn? Which famous person survived an Indy 500 pace car accident in a 71 Dodge Challenger? The answer is D. John Glenn was a passenger in a Dodge Challenger pace car when it skidded off the track, injuring 24 people.
Hey, you're gonna have to unbolt it the Spanish way. Manuel.
Ever since Aaron had the bright idea to drop the Hemi from the 2015 into the 71, there's been a lot of stuff to keep pretty much everybody busy. Jeremy's knocking out the transmission tunnel. Casey's working on the new flywheel that we got for the transmission.
Pretty big difference.
Jason's doing something somebody cares about. And then there's me, the body guy.
What's the scoop, my man? What the hell you letting Mike do to my seats?
He's just skinning them.
I gotta get this padded bra off over.
Yeah, but that is something that we do kind of need to make a decision on.
Remember we discussed building up the hip and side bolstering on them?
So the question is do we do it here to get the foam and shape them ourselves? Because basically we're gluing foam and we sand it down. Or do I just have someone else do it?
Why aren't we using the ones from the 2015? Don't we have a whole car we can strip?
As a matter of fact, we did measure them. And the reality of the situation is far too wide, sir.
So when Aaron sold me on the idea of this mishmash build, I was lured by the idea of free parts. And free? Well, that's a word I'll never get tired of hearing. So if he thinks that we got the time for one of our guys to do the shaping of the seats, well, then have at it, because a penny saved as well, penny I can spend on beer. Well, I mean, do we have somebody here that can do it?
I can do it.
So,
I mean, it's essentially body work.
Yeah,
I'm body
exactly
working foam.
what it is.
Step up, Coy.
I just did.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Working on seats might just be like body work. I don't know, I've never done it before. But there's really no body work to be done on this pristine 71 Challenger, and I don't want to get sent home today. Kind of checked the TV guide, and they realized it's a rerun.
If Mike wants to do the seats, I'm completely happy with that. It's spray glue, put it on, knock it down. Like you said, it is just
All right,
body
let's do
work.
it. Let's do it that way.
Yeah, all right.
Awesome, man. Well, I'm out of here. I got somebody else to see who wants to spend my money.
Welcome to Gas Monkey's future.
This place is huge, dude.
Massive. 38,000 square feet.
Wow, that is a lot of plaster guitar. Do you really think we can pack this thing up 2 or 3 times a week?
That's our goal.
There's got to be some kind of astral alignment making this the week of crazy ideas. Aaron's got me pulling apart 2 perfectly good cars, and now Alex wants me to open up a giant live music venue. I must have caught the crazy too because I agreed to scope this place out.
It's got our VIP space over here.
Yeah, Richard's private bar.
Got the VIP cabanas.
It's got trucks. I like trucks.
Yeah.
Stage is pretty rad.
Yeah, it's huge.
So, if the last place didn't make it that long, what makes you think we can do better?
Last place was a restaurant and bar. We're not. This is gonna be a live music venue.
Do I get to go up on stage?
Yeah, let's go.
Can I act like I can sing? So what are you thinking? I mean, this has sort of got a little bit of our flavor, but it needs to be amped up a little more Gas Monkey style.
I mean, it needs some cosmetic work, but I think the focal point needs to be the production, man. I want to do a 30-foot wide by 11-foot tall video wall on the back here. I want enough sound in here to where it'll knock your clothes off. I want people to walk in and be blown away.
Like Gas Monkey live! Whoa! I guess it works.
Yeah.
Do I have to sign a lease today, or can I try to sell some cars?
We got to move.
Yeah, somebody else will jump on this building in a heartbeat, won't they?
Absolutely.
You know, risk is all about place and time and pulling the trigger. And this is definitely the right place. And I think it's the right time. Well, you want money. I got no time to think about it. I'm finally making some money, and you want to take it and throw it into this.
It's time.
I'm down. I like the risk. Let's do it.
As is becoming really obvious on our 71 Challenger, we're doing motor, transmission, exhaust, suspension, brakes, basically building a whole car minus the body. You can expect a fair amount of challenges. As far as timeline goes, originally we weren't painting the car, so we had a bit more time on our hands, but it's rapidly being eaten up with problems. Where should I start? The header fitment. It sucks. The passenger side header doesn't fit at all. The driver's side header fits fine. It's a pain in the rear. And then there's the matter of getting the very computerized 2015 motor to talk to the very analog 1971 Challenger gauges. This thing right here may be a dinosaur. We may not need this. The wiring harness in our 2015 Challenger, it just doesn't lend itself well to working with anything else on this planet except for that car. And then I set Jason to installing the 2015 pedals. Now even they're beginning to be a headache.
This definitely is not gonna work.
Hey, Aaron. All of which eats into our schedule. I would like to have had the front suspension, rear suspension in, finished, done, brakes on, steering hooked up, and driveline in right now. I'd like to be attempting to start it today or possibly in the morning. The reality of the situation is that we're not going to be anywhere near that tomorrow or even the next day. Wow, we got a bunch of problems holding us up at the moment, huh?
Coming up, the 57 Short Bus launches a surprise attack.
Dude, that hit the roof.
And the Challenger build
What's up with this thing?
What's not up with it?
has Richard ready to surrender.
Next time I say yes to a crazy idea like this, will somebody just shoot me?
Quit trying to put so much pressure on.
I wasn't putting any pressure.
Yes, you are.
I'm putting the weight of the DA.
It's too hard. Viewers, will you tell this guy to listen to me? They didn't say a damn thing. Listen. None of them. Whatever. It smells funny in here. Probably should clean out this rat. So while most of the guys are dealing with this Challenger engine switcheroo, Richard wants me and Dustin to get the short bus running. I guess he's in a big hurry to flip it or something. You know Richard, he's always about the money. So I'm gonna get some brake fluid. I've already put a little bit in, and I'm gonna put some more in, see if I can't get these brakes to bleed up. Pressure up a little bit, see if we get some kind of brake, so we know if we need to change master cylinder or not.
Whoa!
Dustin!
What? Check this out, dude. Have you ever seen this?
Yours? Whoa. I am actually getting some kind of break now. Are you?
Dude, that hit the roof. It's still going.
You're gonna clean that up, dude. Look, it's on the mirror. I think our master cylinder is bad.
So while Mike's in there playing with brakes and making it make a mess, I got the parts that we needed to try to hopefully make this thing run. I need some starter fluid.
Can you imagine driving this thing and be like, oh, it's raining?
Ready? Hey, go. We're not getting any spark. All right. All right. Yep.
I wish this fan worked.
Kind of a neat fan.
I think one of the spark plug wires is bad, so I'm gonna replace it. All right. Start it.
I saw fire.
Yep, you sure as hell did.
Hey, the fan's working. How does that happen?
You're welcome. My job here is done.
That's what I like to see, everybody just doing something. What's up with this thing?
Well, what's not up with it? This thing has posed a challenge at every single inch and every single corner. You already doing the hair stroking. I haven't even told you what's wrong yet.
Yeah, but you started out negative.
Like I said, the 15 platform has posed a lot of challenges. I still feel pretty confident. We still have a couple major hurdles. Our harness was made for like 2 different engines, so we've got a lot more wiring left to do. I thought we could put this in tonight, and we still could, but I'm gonna try and do a little more work on the header before we try and stab it, because it is very, very tight.
Wait a second. I'm not saying that this information is coming totally out of the blue. I'm not an idiot. But I really thought this project was rolling on a little bit better than this.
Also, we haven't finalized the clutch and brake quadrant right now. We got the gas pedal in it, but the gas pedal is going to have to be modified because without changing the firewall, we're not going to be able to get it off the carpet. However, the location of the gas...
And if the noise is coming out of Aaron's mouth or any indication, it doesn't sound like this situation is changing anytime soon.
We're not going to be able to use the factory 15 exhaust because the manifolds aren't going to work on this, and we can't use the cats on it, so it'd kind of be a waste. We can still cut the dumps off of it, but then we'd waste that exhaust system. So amongst that and a couple other small things, we're doing okay.
This whole thing was a huge risk for me. I had 2 good cars when we started this build, so Aaron better deliver me one snazzy-ass working, driving car when it's supposed to be done in 8 days. Or this will be the last time I sign up for one of his crazy schemes. I mean, seriously, I had 2 good cars. Next time I say yes to a crazy idea like this, will somebody just shoot me?
Don't you want to hear about the gauges? They're done. Guess I'll stop asking.
Next week on Fast and Loud.
This is a bad situation.
The Challenger build gets brutal.
I really hope I don't screw this one up.
As Aaron and the crew race to meet the Big Monkey's deadline.
Richard's not around this time. We're late.
While the Challenger pushes Aaron to the edge.
All done.
Richard makes a rare find. Wow. But gets hung up by an odd offer.
$63.50.
Where's that number come from?
And while the crew gets schooled by a stomach-turning ride in the short bus, will Richard get a sweet taste of victory?
It's got to be done.
Or will the Challenger leave the monkeys feeling sour?
I'm saying this.
That sucks.
2 টাকার বাদাম দেন।
কি?
2 টাকার বাদাম দেন।
2 টাকার বাদাম?
হ্যাঁ।
এই যে 2টা।
দে বেটা কি দিলি তুই?
2 টাকার বাদাম 2টাই হয়।
100 টাকার বাদাম দিবি তুই। আমার কি ফকির নি মনে হয়?
ঠিক আছে।
আরে বান্ধবী কেমন আছস? কতদিন পর দেখা। ভালো আছস?
আমি ভালো আছি, তুই কেমন আছিস?
আছি ভালোই। তোর মনটা এমন খারাপ লাগতেছে কেন? বাসার সবাই ভালো? কাকার শরীর ভালো আছে?
হ্যাঁ, ব্যক্তি ভালো আছে। দুলাভাই কই?
তোর দুলাভাই আছে ঘরে। আয় ঘরে।
না, অহনি জামুগা।
আরে যাবি মানে?
কি শালিকা? দুলাভাইয়ের সাথে দেখা না করে চলে যাবা? তুমি আমার একমাত্র শালিকা, আমি টামান্ডা না খেলে লোকে কি কইবো?
খামনি দুলাভাই। হায়া, আমি তোর লাগি একটা খবর নিয়ে আইছি।
কি খবর?
রকেট ভাই আর
দেখ, মরা মানুষ নিয়ে কথা কইস না। একটা মানুষ মারা গেছে, তার কথা শুনলে মন খারাপ হয়। বাদ দে।
আরে হ্যাঁ, তো মরে নাই। গঞ্জে সুন্দর একটা মেয়ে না রিকশায় ঘুরতাছে আর হাওয়া খেতেছে।
কি কস না কস, একটা মানুষ মারা গেছে দুবাই গিয়া রোড অ্যাক্সিডেন্টে মারা গেছে, হ্যাঁ নিয়ে এসব কথা কইছ না, কারে না কারে দেখছো শুধু।
আরে হে তো বিদেশ যায় নাই, হে তোর লগে বাটপারি করছে, মিথ্যা কথা কইয়া তোর কাছ থেকে টাকা লইছে।
চিন্তা করছো কত বড় বাটপার, এই বাটপারের লিগে তুমি বারবার মরতে চাও।
তুই নিজের চোখে দেখছো?
হ আমি নিজের চোখে দেখছি, আর যে মেয়েটারে নিয়ে ঘুরতাছে হে তো তার নয়া প্রেমিকা।
আমার লগে কত বড় বাটপারি করছে, আমার বাইসে থেকে কি লাভ, আমি মরে যাবো।
আরে খারো, তুমি মরে যাবে গা, ওর শিক্ষাও দরকার, ওর শিক্ষা দেবো আমি। আও বাদাম বাদাম ভাইয়া বাদাম বাদাম, আমার কাছে আছে ভাইয়া সেরা বাদাম, একবার খাইলে বারবার প্রেমে পড়বেন, বাদাম বাদাম বাদাম।
আরে গরমের মধ্যে বাদাম খেলে পেট খারাপ করবো।
কি কইলে হলো নাই, একবার খাইলে প্রেমে পড়ে যায়। আমি তোমাকে বাদাম খুলে খুলে দিই, তোমার বাদাম খাওয়া প্রেম হইয়া যাইব। ভালো।
আরে আমি তো অলরেডি তোমার প্রেমে পড়ে আছি।
না বাদাম কিনে দাও।
আচ্ছা এই ভাই এদিকে আও, 2 টাকার বাদাম দেন।
এ
2 টাকার বাদাম দেন।
2 টাকার বাদাম?
হ্যাঁ
এই যে 2টা।
দে বেটা কি দিলি তুই?
2 টাকার বাদাম 2টাই হয়।
100 টাকার বাদাম দিবি তুই, আমার কি ফকির নিব না?
ঠিক আছে। এই 500 টাকার বাদাম। বাও ডার্লিং।
ভাইয়া বাদাম দেন, যদি খাওয়ার পরে আমাকে কিছু মনে পড়ে।
আবার মনে বাদাম খাইবেন, বাদাম একবার খাইবেন বারবার প্রেমে পড়বেন।
বারবার আর প্রেমে পড়তে চাই না ভাই, একবার প্রেমে পড়ছিলাম, এই যে এই ভাইয়ের মতো পুরো দেখতে, রকেট ট্রফিক নাম।
কি কইলেন আফা? রকেট ট্রফিক কোন গ্রামের?
মনোহরপুর গ্রামে।
এই তোমার বাড়িও তো মনোহরপুর গ্রাম, তোমার নামে তো রকেট ট্রফিক। কি কোন আফা একটু ভালো করে দেখেন তো, এ নাকি সে?
না না হ্যাঁ না, আমার জন্য মরে গেছে। বুঝছেন গো আপা, আমার তো 4 লাখ টাকা নিছিল, দুবাই যাইবো কয়া, বলছে দুবাই যায় টাকা পয়সা কামায় আমারেও নিয়ে যাইবো, সেখানে বিয়া করব, কিন্তু আফসোস রোড অ্যাক্সিডেন্টে মরে গেছে।
এই তুমি তো আমার কাছ থেকে 4 লাখ টাকা চাইছো, দুবাই নিয়ে যাইবা, বিয়া করবা, হ্যাঁ বাটপারি শুরু করছো রকেট?
আরে কিসের ইয়া, কে কে এই মাইয়া? আমি তো চিনি নাই মাইয়া রে। এই আপনি কে আপা?
চিনোস না? আপা লাগি তোর? হ্যাঁ প্রেম করার সময় মনে ছিল না রে, আপা লাগি তোর? 4 লাখ টাকা নিছিস আমার থেকে, এই মায়ের থেকে টাকা বল, কয় টাকা লাগে তোর, কয় মাইয়া লাগে?
হইছে তোমার তো 4 লাখ টাকা আমার ল হয়েই গেছে গা, আর তোরতে 4 লাখ টাকা লাগবে না আমার, আমার অনেক কালেকশন আছে, আমি ওইখান থেকে নিয়ে নিব।
ওই বেটা কই যাস তুই বেটা? একদম গরম বেটা, তুই চিনোস আমারে?
আপনি কেডা ভাই? বাসন দে
তো দুলা ভাই বেটা, তো দুলা ভাই, ওগো ভাই বেটা দা, বুঝছ না? একদম
একলাই মনে করছস?
ভাই দেখেন তো কি শুরু করছে আর আমার একা পায়া।
ভাইয়া আমিও তো আসছি ওনাদের সাথে আপনাকে বানানোর জন্য, এত সময় নিতে পিটা না,
এত ভালো কেন? আমাকে ক্ষমা করে দাও প্লিজ। আমি যা করেছি অনেক বড় ভুল করেছি, প্লিজ আমাকে ক্ষমা করে দেন।
তিথি, আমি ভালোবাসি তোমাকে। কিছু লাগবে?
না, আপনি চাইলে রুমে গিয়ে ঘুমাতে পারেন।
ইটস ফাইন। আমার আসলে এই ড্রয়িং রুমে ঘুমাতে ঘুমাতে অভ্যাস হয়ে গেছে। তুমি যাও, শুয়ে পড়ো, আসবে না। I'm sad.
আপনি খাবেন না? আমি আপনার জন্য রান্না করেছি।
না, এখন খিদে নেই, পরে পরে খাবো। আমি যখন প্রথম আসি তখন ওই দিকটাতে ছিলাম। যখন আপসেট হয়ে যেতাম, মন খারাপ লাগতো, তখন এই জায়গাটাতে আসতাম, একা একা দাঁড়িয়ে থাকতাম, কেমন যেন একটা শান্তি লাগতো, হালকা লাগতো। অত বন্ধু বান্ধব ছিল না আমার। তিথি, আমি জানি আমার বয়স অত বেশি, তাই বলে কি আবার বিয়ে করার, কাউকে ভালোবাসার, প্রেম করার অধিকার নেই? আমি যখন প্রথম অস্ট্রেলিয়াতে আসি তখন আমার বয়স 27। আমার বাবার চাকরি চলে গিয়েছিল, আমাদের অত কিছু ছিল না। বাবার যতটুকু সামর্থ্য ছিল আর তার সে সম্বলগুলো বিক্রি করে দিয়ে আমাকে সে অস্ট্রেলিয়াতে পাঠায়। যে বয়সে মানুষ বিয়ে করে সংসার করে, ওই বয়সটাতে আমি শুধু কাজ করে গেছি। কাজ করে করে দেশে বাড়ি করেছি, ছোট 2 বোনের বিয়ে দিয়েছি, ছোট ভাইটাকে ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং পড়িয়েছি। আমার বাবার হার্টের অসুখ ছিল, তার হার্টের অপারেশন করিয়েছি। এইসব দায়িত্ব পালন করতে করতে কখন যে বয়স বেড়ে গেছে বুঝতেই পারিনি। তিথি, আমি জানি তোমার বয়ফ্রেন্ড অস্ট্রেলিয়াতে থাকে। তুমি তার কাছে চলে গিয়েছিলে, তুমি আবার কেন ফিরে এসেছো আমি তোমাকে কোনো প্রশ্ন করব না, কারণ আমার কিছু জানার নেই। আমি তোমাকে অনেক পছন্দ করে বিয়ে করেছিলাম। আমি তোমার বাবাকে কথা দিয়েছিলাম যে আমি তোমাকে আমার কাছে এখানে অস্ট্রেলিয়াতে অনেক ভালো রাখবো। আমি আমার দেওয়া কথাগুলো রাখার চেষ্টা করব। তুমি যেভাবে আছো, যা চাও, তুমি সেভাবেই থাকতে পারো। যদি কখনো কোনো হেল্প লাগে তাহলে আমাকে জানিও।
আপনি এত ভালো কেন? আমাকে ক্ষমা করে দাও প্লিজ। আমি যা করেছি অনেক বড় ভুল করেছি, প্লিজ আমাকে ক্ষমা করে দেন।
তিথি, আমি ভালোবাসি তোমাকে।
Hiện nay ai à, không hai ba vinh danh cả hai hạng mục các thứ. Teo. Lé cọp lé gian. Mua một chìa khóa này. Bùm, duy thật là công nghệ. Khỏi chấm. Mày bì cái xấu lắm. Cửa hàng xoay tua 9 ngày nữa. Ui trời ơi, very lâu ấy. Mũi tên thơ thần thoại Asia xấu lắm. Thánh địa thần long. Let's continue to watch. 미쳤어. Let me see. Một chút áp lực đấy. Unjin. Logistics gì cho anh chơi đi. Hoa quả. Tôm frui. Tóc kho quả. Bên mình còn bơ. Bờ let's go bờ. Ui, một chai máu. Mày đi. Sao? Biết yêu là sẽ gì? 12 con. Lấy nhau trên tâm hồn linh hồn. Ok. Mày thời không con gì? Thời không pháp sư này thì có con ấy đấy. Thời không là con Kama kích với Zik. Kama kích với Zik kiểu bị chi lùng ấy. Tăng trưởng bùng nổ. Ô, tạo tác này. Ôi chán thế. Đập đi. Giật xét á. Không có nào giật xét ta. Bóp rồi. Bóp rồi mọi người ơi. Sương thế thì tạm tạm đi. Con này nhận xét nhỉ. Ôi lạ thế ra. Giật xét đó. Stun đó. À, được rồi, Nami. Nami. Như chưa bắt đầu. Cần làm mông cực binh chi đông nha. Rồi, áp chết. Phút nhạc cậu cường có nhiều mệt giang. Đây này. Bỏ con này đi. Đây. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thua. Hay là sợ thua vậy. Chết nhanh là không nhót mất. Tìm em gấu gái tôi thường nay hóa theo mây gió. Quay cái này đi. Nào. Đấy, hết đồ của thầy rồi. Ui, ngon. Equip. Chứ có em như chưa bắt đầu. Còn đấy. Ui, đây là một bài đấu cực bị chi lùng á.